Okay, so in today's video, we're going to be reacting to Screwface John's song, AkaDiddy. I know I already did this reaction once, but the video that I used wasn't the greatest quality, so I wanted to give this a proper reaction. So, let's go ahead and get into this here. First off, actually, that cover art is hilarious, with Act Studio there, and the symbol for the word I can't say on YouTube on his house, or I mean in his thing with him missing. That's priceless. But let's get into this here.
I bring you the final installment of what we're now referring to as the autopsy of a bad body.
So let's still be tweeting AkaDiddy out there if we can. Not enough consequences have happened yet.
The AkaDiddy strikes again. Goodbye, my friend. It's like the last scene from Mice and Men. Let's slow it down for my revenge. You about to die again. This ain't the type of bridge you try to mend. Tell me again, what kind of men go sexualize a child? Or you was trolling? These the type of jokes that make you smile? It's sickening. He's 15. Is that your type of style? You can't tell that boy was uncomfortable. I wanted to box you down. Maybe cause I'm a father now. Our predators are all around, but I don't got no tolerance when your offense involves a child. But it's okay cause you paid him right, take him to trial. Ain't that the same thing that pimps be saying? That's kinda wild. And after all of that, the father's...
So yeah, that's definitely kind of wild. That's kind of the defense that pimps use to validate them being using women and putting them into prostitution, is because, well, at least I paid them, right? So that's a perfect argument there for that. I love that. All right, let's get back into this.
When your offense involves a child, but it's okay cause you paid him right, take him to trial. Ain't that the same thing that pimps be saying? That's kinda wild. And after all of that, the fathers wanna hawk you down. That's just my 2 cents. My penny's wise, I'm trying to walk this clown. You so busy trying to be...
Alright, I gotta stop again. I forgot about that bar. So, this is just my 2 cents. Pennywise, I'm trying to walk this clown. It's so perfect because penny, 2 cents, and then Pennywise the clown. So it's about the perfect bar for that. Let's get back into this though.
Paid him right, take him to trial. Ain't that the same thing that pimps be saying? That's kinda wild. And after all of that, the fathers wanna hawk you down. That's just my 2 cents. My penny's wise, I'm trying to walk this clown. You so busy trying to be young, you forgot you not a child. Them things you said about bad baby are gonna haunt you now.
Yeah, the things you said about Bad Baby, her having great for a 15-year-old was definitely out of line. Yeah, let's get back into this.
My penny's wise, I'm trying to walk this clown. You so busy trying to be young, you forgot you not a child. Them things you said about bad baby are gonna haunt you now. AkaDiddy strikes again. You talked about Freddie Gibbs, kid, that's gotta end. Cause that's gonna make a nigga question where your father's been. Like, do you see him, wanna be him? Do you talk to him? Or is his lack of affection why you be arguing with all these fucking rappers all the time? I know it bothers him. Probably see his dad yelling at him when Meek talked to him. Now we gobbling Drake cause of daddy issues, obviously. Told us he was sexually trolling. I was like...
That's hilarious. Oh, he's gobbling Drake. I love that part.
Lack of affection why you be arguing with all these fucking rappers all the time. I know it bothers him. Probably see his dad yelling at him when Meek talked to him. Now we gobbling Drake cause of daddy issues, obviously. Told us he was sexually trolling. I was like, fam, Saucy Santana trolled you when you cried on cam. That kid acted more mature than your whole camp. Damn, let me find out Nora's more of a man. And it don't matter if he a boy. What kind of excuse is that? You don't see the abuse in that? Ain't that how Lil Boom got snatched? And Tekashi's in your posse, but I'm cool with that. I expect trash to be around the sewer.
That's Tekashi's in your posse, but I expect trash to be around a sewer rat. That's another bar right there. Alright, let's get back into this here.
Don't see the abuse in that, ain't that how Lil Boom got snatched? And Takashi's in your posse, but I'm cool with that. I expect trash to be around the sewer rat. R.I.P. Newski, when he died you called that boy a coon. How'd you get Dirk up in a room without you getting boomed? You blew up off disrespect, laughing at the war.
Yeah, so that part right there is really interesting. So, talking about how he got Little Dirk on the show without him getting boomed, because one of the family members, or one of the people that Ak was making fun of about the war in Chirac was actually one of Little Dirk's relatives, and so for him to get on his show, that's kind of crazy. And yeah, it's not like DJ Academics has apologized for the war in Chirac, but if he really cared, he'd take it down, but he's not going to because he's still making money off of it. So that's kind of wild if you ask me.
At the wars of feuds, niggas getting mortal wounds. Why you getting all the views? Don't apologize for war on Chirac, that's not the move. If you really sorry, take it down, that's what you not gonna do. The alcoholic strikes again. Hennessy's really your enemy, it is not your friend. You need the shit to speak your shit, but when's it all gonna end? It's like your whole career you just been on an awful bench. You awful cringe, and we know all your friends conditional. They say you had to pay your ex to stick with you. It's pitiful, it's lit for you. Drake got you buzzing like a Lil B. Shit, and all it cost was your credibility. Nipsey said that you was gonna self-destruct literally. The fact that he ain't here to see us really killing me. Damn. I hate it had to be this way. Till I think of what was Zia say. Nasty nigga, your downfall is our joy. And now it makes sense that your favorite rapper's the boy. Nobody.
That's hilarious, because if you don't know, Drake is the boy. So, and then the double flip of him grooming and talking to people inappropriately that are too young for him, or the boy, Nord in this case. So that's quite hilarious. Let's get back into this here.
I hate it had to be this way. Till I think of what was Zia say. Nasty nigga, your downfall is our joy. And now it makes sense that your favorite rapper's the boy. Nobody really likes you, my nigga, let's not be coy. They don't choose you, they just use you, let's put it all on the floor. If nobody ever told you, I'ma tell it to you raw. If you ain't exploit a war, we wouldn't know who you are. Now the problem is you built too many enemies for sure. Is the money really worth not going outside anymore? Cause you scared some little boy from Chicago with little toys, who's mad that you laughed at his dead uncle when he was 4?
See, that's going back to the story
an
of Lil Durk.
apology is frivolous. When you was in your 30s, when you did the shit, you was preying on his innocence. You know your legacy is villainous. When they tell your story, you'll be feeling this. Cause you ain't famous, dog, you infamous.
Infamous.
And maybe.
Yeah, so that right there is a great line, because being famous is something they strive for. Being infamous is somebody like the Unabomber or something like that. That they're famous, but they're not known. They're infamous because it's not a good thing that everyone knows who they are. So
on his innocence. You know your legacy is villainous. When they tell your story, you'll be feeling this. Cause you ain't famous, dog, you infamous. And maybe no woman wanna give you kids, but if they did, what you did would get you sick, bitch. And even if they didn't, they still should, man. Everything is all
legend.
You know how these niggas be.
That's more like it.
If Max said he wanted to try to do,
No.
Why not? Yo, you always wanted me to be next to you. Now I could be naughty. Yo, if Max got a sister and she threw you, would you smash her?
He already has a sister.
If anybody hasn't heard this, that's the only reason I'm leaving it on.
What I mean, if you think about it, in the
Crazy
big
they
scheme of
said
things,
that.
there's not much difference between a
Also
20
this.
or 17 or a
They
21
tweeted
and a 17.
that.
Just kind of mean one's a minor and one's not minor. But I will say, listen, I adopted
This
this
is
rule. I think it was
crazy
fine.
right here.
I said, listen, man, as long as a chick got a college ID, she's getting f***ed. I don't care if she's 17. I don't care if she's 17 and a half. I don't care if she just turned 17.
And that's why we need to take a stand and tweet AkaDiddy. Sorry about that. So, I wanted to roll it through till this clip.
You know, we just gotta let him self-destruct because he's on the path.
So I think that's important because he talks about Nipsey talking about him self-destructing, and that was quite, I don't remember when that interview was exactly, but it was quite a while ago, and that's exactly what he's doing. The alcoholic, or the Hennessy, is it's taking a toll on him, just like it does with anybody who drinks alcohol regularly. When you get too intoxicated, you don't think about what you're saying, and you do dumb things. And the more you drink, the more dumb things you do, especially if it's in your DNA is that you are a little bit weird. So, a little suspect. So, but anyway, I wanted to give that a proper review again. My video sucked in the last one. Video quality of the actual video from Screwface John sucked. So, plus I'm trying out a different camera angle. So, anyways, you guys have a good one. We're out of here.